Tonight, Sightings investigates close encounters of the fourth kind. Abduction, the most frightening UFO encounter of all.
Once the beam of light hit me, I was paralyzed.
Don't miss Sightings, tonight at 9:30 on Sky One.
I were no more than knee-high to a grasshopper when I went to seek my fortune. I packed up my conkers and my Hovis sandwiches, and off I went. I just stopped for a bite when up comes our postman. "Am I in London yet?" I asked. "Nay, Tom," says he, "and if that's thinking of legging it down there, you'll need more Hovis butties than that. Come back with me, and we'll get your ma to make up a suitcase full."
Hovis. It's as good today as it's always been.
Nasty colds often turn to catarrh. You feel all bunged up with congestion. Mu-Cron has paracetamol and a powerful decongestant to help clear your head of congestion and soothe away pain. Mu-Cron with paracetamol helps unblock your tubes.
With cheap dilute liquids, it takes 1, 2, 3, 4 bottles to do as much as 1 bottle of Fairy. The power of 4 for the price of 1 Fairy bottle.
How can a stomach as small as the tip of your thumb satisfy such an enormous appetite for life? The answer is Whiskas kitten food. Expertly prepared with all the vitamins, minerals, and protein your little power pack needs. Cats would buy Whiskas.
My husband is a dud, okay?
He cast me in a movie he was making called Nudist Colony of the Dead.
What kind of...
Infatuation and That's Amore. Programs to talk about on UK Living.
That's the more sexual side of yoga.
You practice yoga?
Simmer down, okay?
You can't stop your life. You've got to continue doing what you normally do, and I do.
Tanya Johnson talks about always.
I was doing the London to Brighton bike race. It was 60 miles, and I was on my period, and I needed some security. Always was there. It was dry, it was comfortable.
Thinner than any conventional towel, always has a one-way dry weave top sheet, which draws virtually everything into the towel, and an absorbent lock-away core, which helps keep it there. So the surface stays fresh and dry.
They're good. I have to say that they're good, they're comfortable, they're fresh, and I like them.
Always, all you feel is fresh and dry.
Hula, Dr. Rick.
Hula to hula.
The youth of today is unfulfilled.
I'll look into it. I see the problem. To hula the hula.
Are you fulfilled yet?
That aching emptiness inside is gone. The yearning chasm of dark hopelessness that haunts the soul is...
Oh, lighten up, kids. These things are fun. There's a whole lot of hula in a hoop.
That's him. He's their star player. You'll need more than speed to earn those Frosties. That's it. You'll need the eye of the tiger.
When you've had a great game, there's nothing like the great taste of Frosties as part of your nutritious breakfast. Kellogg's Frosties.
They're great!
Natrel Plus with plant extracts works in harmony with your body. Natrel Plus.
You're watching the Movie Channel.
The Movie Channel, in conjunction with the television premiere of Lethal Weapon 3, is giving you the chance to win.
Bravo.
Fancy yourself as a lethal weapon?
Stay in your seat, and I'll be there to collect you.
Simply call 0891 665552 and answer this question. What is the name of Mel Gibson's co-star? Is it A, Wesley Snipes, B, Denzel Washington, or C, Danny Glover?
Hell, I've never heard of him. Wrong answer, wrong answer.
Now, you and a friend could be on your way to 6 nights in Los Angeles with a cool £500.
You'll be needing these.
where you'll be transformed into a martial arts expert.
Hey, I know this guy.
Trained to be a crack shot.
Do this?
Enjoy accommodation at a top-class hotel.
Raj, yeah, grab the cat.
Your very own hire car.
Hello, car 54, where are you?
Plus a day's work experience with a stuntman.
Great car chase.
For your chance to become a lethal weapon, call 0891 665552 now.
From the director of Rocky and The Karate Kid, a stirring drama set in South Africa about a young boy who discovers the power of one. More on the movie coming up in just a minute. Tonight's movies on Sky.
At 8, travel on and off the stage as Michael Caine and company go on tour in the USA. Our Friday night comedy, Noise is Off.
On the Movie Channel, action on the streets of Gotham City. Danny DeVito stars with Michelle Pfeiffer and Michael Keaton. Batman Returns.
At 10, Louis Gossett Jr. is the cop on the trail of a journalist who's taken the law into his own hands. Keeper of the City.
On the Movie Channel, Dudley Moore gets mistaken for someone else, as does Brian Brown and Patsy Kensit. Blame it on the bellboy.
Late on Sky Movies' Friday Night Fury, Chuck Norris is the martial arts master, brought in to hunt down a mysterious assassin, a force of one.
Late on the Movie Channel, the year is 1999 and the time is running out for William Hurt, the ultimate road movie, Until the End of the World.
And on Gold, Lee Van Cleef hits the trail in our Friday Night Western, The Magnificent Seven Ride at 8:20.
Tonight on Sky. Coming soon to Sky Movies, The Power of One. The movie takes us back to the 30s, into the heart of South Africa to meet a young English boy called PK. His story gets its British television premiere on Monday, the 7th of February.
The Power of One is a sweeping drama which looks into the soul of one man who hears the music of a nation's spirit. Academy Award winner John Avildsen directs a distinguished cast starring Morgan Freeman, John Gielgud, and Stephen Dorff. Guy Witcher was chosen to play the youngest PK, a role which demanded endurance, physical stamina, and courage.
I'm a little boy who is very sad because everyone's treating him nastily.
PK is an English boy in an Afrikaner world, and the Afrikaners and the English were mortal enemies for hundreds of years. And when he arrived at this school, which was an all-Afrikaner school, he was the subject of the bullies there. PKH7 Guy Witcher is a young English boy who captured our heart as soon as he opened his mouth. We first auditioned him, I think it was last August, and he was the boy that we were trying to beat since then, and nobody came close.
Looks like I'm doing the hanging upside down bit now.
He's had everything in the world done to him. He's been spat on, he's been hung upside down, he's been punched. I can't imagine all the things that's happened to him, and he's never lost his spirit or the glimmer in his eye. He's just been a pleasure.
I am Gil Piet. I'm PK.
Academy Award winner Morgan Freeman plays the part of Gil Pete, a streetwise prison inmate who teaches young PK how to box, which develops his self-confidence.
There now. You see how it can work? You see how little feet think? Can't catch you, can't hit you, can't hit you, can't hurt you.
He's Cape-colored, very hard survivor. That is, he survived hard times. He's been on his own since he was about 13, just about that time. And at around the age of 53 or so, he spent maybe 40 years in prison.
The film spans the 3 stages of PK's life. A worldwide search led the director to Stephen Dorff, who went to great lengths to prepare for this part.
The whole script brought something that I hadn't seen before to myself. It was a challenge. The fighting was obviously the strongest part that drew me to part of that challenge because it was something I'd never attempted before. When I tested for the film, I was not actually given the part, and the deal was not set, and I had to, for myself, keep training until I heard. And people back home, like my agent and stuff, didn't necessarily want me to do that, but I knew that I had to do that to get the part, and I wanted it so badly that I trained. We trained for about 7 weeks before I came to Africa. About 3 weeks of that was before I actually had the part. PK, as I've found, is a guy with a tremendous amount of strength. He knows what he wants to do. He's a very real person, and he's a survivor. Survivor is like the best word for him because he survives throughout all this. And he's still out there, and he still wants to do what he believes in. He's very strong. He doesn't back down for nothing.
You've taught us that inclusion, not exclusion, is the key to survival, sir. How will they ever be included if they can't read or write English?
I quite agree with you, PK. But at the end of the day, it's only about a dozen people you're talking about teaching. I mean, how much difference will that really make?
A waterfall begins with only one drop of water, sir. Look what comes from that.
How clever of you, PK.
Faye Masterson plays Maria, who becomes intrigued with PK when they meet.
You are forbidden to ever see him again, Maria. Now excuse yourself. You will learn there's a price to pay for disobeying me. Go to your room!
When PK comes in and changes her views on the way that she feels about the situations that he's trying to deal with and what he's trying to do, and that's where the conflict begins inside of her.
I'm going to talk to my father tonight. About the ball, you won't have time to say no. You wouldn't let me miss it, and there's no one else to go with. I have a whole speech prepared. You want to hear?
You won't have to. Duma asked us to start a school. The head gave us permission to use the study room. We're starting tomorrow night. Will you join us?
Tomorrow night? The senior ball's tomorrow night.
Maria, this is important.
Well, the senior ball's important to me.
Look, I thought you'd understand.
All I understand is I'm not going to my senior ball because you want to change the world. That's all I understand.
The Power of One, coming soon to Sky Movies in February.
From the Sky Satellite Network, this is the Movie Channel.
Welcome to the new UK Top 10. This week, just 2 movies take a tumble while a massive 6 refuse to be moved. All this plus a closer look at the week's biggest performers. Getting the UK Top 10 underway at 10 is a lady who left our chart last week, only to make a re-entry this week. Holly Hunter plays a mute woman who can only express herself through her music. Let's take a closer look at Jane Campion's highly acclaimed, award-winning drama, The Piano.
Can you hear me?
I'm not gonna call him Papa. I'm not gonna call him anything.
So we can say goodnight. I'd like to make a swap. What for? The piano.
She says it's her piano and she won't have him touch it. He's an oaf, he can't read, he's ignorant.
In the family now, we all make sacrifices, and so will you. You will teach him, and I will see to it. I'd like us to make a deal. There's things I'd like to do while you play. Lift your skirts.
Play the piano as we do, Nathan. No, she is a strange creature. And her playing is strange. To have a sound creep sight was not too pleasant.
You're watching the UK Top 10, and let's face it, Mel Brooks had it coming. His movie Robin Hood, Men in Tights, takes another dive down to number 9. And those merry men are followed at 8 by this week's second and last tumbler. Daniel Day-Lewis stars in the highly acclaimed factual drama In the Name of the Father. And here comes our one and only new entry. Kathleen Turner and Dennis Quaid are Undercover Blues. Let's drop in on the happy couple and find out more.
In 1985, they went into Russia. In 1991, they went into Iraq. And in 1993, they went into retirement.
What line are you in?
Brain surgery.
I'm an airline pilot.
I'm an Electrolux salesman.
Actually,
we're in espionage. We're in espionage.
And that's the truth.
But their past
We've got this situation.
The answer is no.
keeps coming back to haunt them.
Get copies of this made and distributed everywhere. Jefferson Blue has to become our prisoner.
Don't make any sudden moves.
Why not? Is there a bee on me?
All they want is a relaxing afternoon out and an intimate evening in.
Kill the light.
Some quality time with baby.
See Mommy picking the big lock? Or she'll teach you how to pick locks.
And a nice evening stroll.
You took our child into a knife fight.
It was a fair fight. 2 of them, 2 of us.
Kathleen Turner.
Wait till you see what I got for you.
So far, I'm not very impressed.
Dennis Quaid.
You're gonna die, man.
You have a really sexy voice. In a comedy about a family who can escape anything. Except their job.
Next time, buy American.
Undercover Blues.
Who do you want to be tomorrow? Good cop or bad cop?
Bad cop.
So, where are we going to eat?
This week's UK Top 10 finds another stakeout keeping a close eye on our number 6 spot. Let's check out this hilarious sequel.
Detectives Chris Lacey and Bill Reimers had a distinguished reputation.
Watch a pro.
Police, you're under arrest!
So that's how a pro does it, huh?
But they're about to face
Oh, God.
Don't you dare sit in my chairs.
the biggest challenge of their careers.
Gentlemen, this assignment is confidential. The U.S. Department of Justice asked us to help find a witness.
Stakeout.
We heard you're good at it.
We think you'll be able to pass for father and son. No way.
Papa!
All right, just stop it right now.
And I'll be going with you.
Really? As what? My granddaughter?
No, your wife.
My wife?
Now, they've got a new partner.
I can use some help up here, please.
Help your mother.
I think that Bill should shave his mustache.
I have had this mustache for 13 years. How long have you had yours?
They've got a new identity.
I've prepared our backgrounds in case we come into contact with our neighbors.
Did you know that you were illegitimate? Thank God.
And they're undercover as the average American family.
I'm Gina, this is my husband.
Chris. I'm his son from his first marriage. But, Mom's dead.
If they can just get off each other's case.
Did I make that too strong?
No, it's fine.
I'm really...
They might solve this one.
What happened?
Get down.
Oh, God, I hate this place.
No! Wait a second!
Touchstone Pictures presents
Stop shooting at us, you idiots!
Richard Dreyfuss.
You go. I'll cover you. Go!
Emilio Estevez.
Why don't you go and I cover? Because I'm already doing the covering thing. Go on, go on!
And Rosie O'Donnell.
Come on, get up.
These are the UK's top 10 movies, and this little guy is keeping the nation's cinema goers spellbound at 5. Adam's Family Values hangs in there at the right end of our chart. And here comes another non-mover at 4. Al Pacino is a gangster who wants out of the rackets in Brian De Palma's thrilling new movie, Carlito's Way. Into the top 3 we go, and there's no change at this week's number 3. Let's join Kevin Costner for a look at A Perfect World.
Both of us as handsome devils?
We both like RC Cola, and neither one of us got old man worth a damn.
8-year-old Philip Perry has just been taken hostage.
Are you gonna shoot me?
Oh, yeah.
By the most dangerous man in West Texas.
Put the gun down, old-timer. You couldn't hit me anyway, probably shoot the boy. Get in the car, Philip!
This could be his lucky day.
Complicating law enforcement attempts to apprehend him, Haynes is believed to have an 8-year-old boy with him as hostage.
This is not a penal escape situation. This happens to be a manhunt.
You know, Philip, you have an American right. Eat cotton candy, ride roller coasters. You got a phone?
No.
Then go inside, lie down till we're gone.
I told that judge to send them up. I told him it was the right thing to do.
Kevin Costner.
You're not bad, are you, Butch?
Oh, yeah.
Clint Eastwood.
At least now we know who's in charge.
In a new film by Academy Award-winning director, Clint Eastwood.
You ever ridden in a time machine before? Out there, that's the future. And back there, well, that's the past. This is the present, Philip. Enjoy it while it lasts.
A perfect world.
There's still no change at number 2 in this week's UK Top 10 as the thriller Malice keeps the nation's cinema audiences glued to their seats. Alec Baldwin is being kept from the top by one blockbuster of a movie, and the blockbuster is, of course, Aladdin. Let's hop back aboard that magic carpet for a closer look at the number 1.
Now, come with us and enter a whole new world beyond your imagination, where a boy discovers a magic lamp and a genie who can make all his dreams come true.
10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck.
Wow!
So what'll it be, Master?
I must have hit my head harder than I thought.
Walt Disney Pictures presents Aladdin.
You're a genie?
That's right. He can be taught. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Imagine a whole new world of excitement.
A magic carpet.
Danger.
Whoa, carpet, let's move!
And enchantment. It's the story of a poor boy from the streets and a beautiful girl from a palace.
Princess Jasmine.
They were two very different people.
The law says you must be married to a prince.
Brought together by one incredible wish.
What is it you want most? There's this girl. Pretty. Beautiful.
C'est l'amour.
But she's the princess. To even have a chance, I'd have to be...
Say the magic words.
Genie, I wish for you to make me a prince.
All right! Hang on to your turban, kid. We're gonna make you a star. Prince Ali, mighty Ali Ababa.
But the evil sorcerer Jafar has learned the secret of Aladdin's power.
He has the lamp.
And he'll stop at nothing to steal it away.
It's time to say goodbye.
We'll just see about that.
This is not done yet, boy.
Imagine the world at your command.
Genie, I need help. Jasmine won't even let me talk to her.
No!
Only to discover the greatest power is within.
Remember, be yourself.
Do you trust me?
Don't
you dare close your eyes.
Aladdin, featuring 6 new songs from the Academy Award-winning composer of The Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast.
Come over here, big group hug. Group hug.
Never, ever.
Walt Disney Pictures, Aladdin.
You ain't never had a friend like me.
So Aladdin manages one more week as the nation's favorite movie. Will we have a new number 1 next week? Join us for the UK Top 10 and find out. It plays first on Monday night on Sky Movies.
You're watching the Sky Satellite Network.
3 great movie channels and more films than any other TV network. Unbeatable.
Mel Gibson and Danny Glover are back. In just a minute, we talk to the stars and find out more about the making of Lethal Weapon 3.
In the summer of 1990, Saddam Hussein's forces marched into Kuwait. Operation Desert Storm was put into place and the world watched and waited.
1 hour into it, George. No intervention from Allah.
War was about to erupt in the Persian Gulf.
I have unknown patrol craft, possibly Iraqi.
The extraordinary story of two men behind the front lines.
We're going overboard!
And the woman who loved them.
If I fire, take care of Barbara.
Rob Lowe in The Finest Hour premieres Sunday at 8 on the Movie Channel.
Coming soon to the Movie Channel this February, Lethal Weapon 3. Our two tough cops are back on the trail of an ex-cop turned crime lord in this explosive British television premiere on Saturday, the 12th of February.
It's usually my first mistake.
When Murtaugh decides to leave the force, it's a big letdown for Riggs. But does Riggs get him a gold watch? No. He gets him involved in their most hair-raising adventure yet. A mad dog pursuit of an ex-cop gone bad. Lethal Weapon 3 reunites Mel Gibson, Danny Glover, and Joe Pesci.
Hey, we're back. We're back!
It was produced by Richard Donner and Joel Silver. And directed by Richard Donner.
I think it's great to make sequels. I think that the audience comes to the movie expecting something, and our job is to give it to them plus more.
It's mostly light, and frivolous, and wonderful, and Lethal Weapon kind of insanity. But then again, we do get some heart in it.
When you retire, you're not just retiring you, you're retiring us. You're the only family I got.
I'm retiring, you know. That's going to not only change my life, it changes Riggs, too. So there may be a little bit more tension there.
Hey, Riggs! What? You're acting strange, man. What's the matter with you? There's a bomb in that building. No, there's a bomb in that building. There is no. There is a bomb in that building. You know how come I know there's a bomb in the building? Because I got 8 days to retirement, and I will not make a stupid mistake.
I think what makes Riggs work is the unorthodox nature of the man. The thing about him that you're never quite sure what he's going to do next. He's a little odd, and he's got some very strange ways of taking care of business.
Can you step up here, please? Me? Yes, you.
What happened,
there? What'd you do? Jaywalking. I saw you. Large as life. I'm gonna have to cite you.
Jaywalking? Oh, Jesus, come on. I was walking. What do I need, a walking license now?
Let's just shoot.
Murtaugh's retirement takes some getting used to.
Morning, gentlemen. LAPD.
But nothing could prepare Riggs for Lorna, the tough internal affairs agent, played by Rene Russo, who's on his case.
Grab him. Got it. Wow. Great.
Rene Russo brings warmth and beauty and charm and wit and just a wonderful actress.
Steve. Hey, Mark. Now we go over.
Here we go. Ready? God, we're going over. 1, 2, 3.
Renee's character is a female Martin Riggs.
Got it.
We don't like each other at all. He's on my case. I don't want him on my case. I don't want either of them on my case.
They're rivals. I mean, it's a one-upmanship thing.
Look at this. Yeah, same damn thing. 3rd and Highland. Dragged for about half a block, I'll tell you what.
And it goes into everything, as you can imagine.
Right here, this is the best.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, and it goes all the way through to the back.
Right through. You're lucky. Was it 22?
It's a 38, right?
That's a 38? It's a 38? That's got to be 30. Now, this is a 38.
Yours is bigger than mine?
I think so.
I don't think so. She's hot. She's hot.
I want you to see something. What she has a gift. What's this?
You okay, honey?
She's great.
It's good to introduce new and interesting characters, like with Joe Pesci in the last one.
Okay, this is great. It's just like we were together before. Okay.
There's no two ways about it. Leo Getz has become, as he keeps yelling in, I'm part of you guys, I'm part of you guys.
Hey, wait, I'll leave my car here and I'll come with you.
No, you're not coming with us.
Yes, I am. All right, I'll take my car then.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I can't believe you did that. I got a spare in the truck. I'll fix you.
He's a real estate salesman.
See how quiet he is here? Listen. That great? Come on. Okay.
You know these Beverly Hills real estate people, if they're going to sell your house, they don't put a picture of your house in the paper. They put their picture in the paper. They're like movie stars or something. So I thought it would be great if Leo all of a sudden became this blonde hair with the earring and all the jewelry.
Anything else you want to disclose before we go on?
Okay. Now that you mention it, the bathroom upstairs has been completely remodeled due to unexpected bomb damage.
He gets annoyed with people because he's so cool and so smart. Now he's like,
Slam him, we bang him, and we beat him up. And he takes it. He's great.
Get out of my face!
Now try it.
Can you hear him?
I won't do anything dangerous. It's always been a rule of mine. Yes, I'm not in this to get snuffed. Enjoy that stuff, but that's not dangerous. I mean, there's very little margin for error there. There's a slight chance you could sprain an ankle or something, but geez, if you're gonna let that worry you, never have any fun.
We fill the picture with an emotional and a action roller coaster. We thought that it might be an interesting idea to start with a big bang.
You're gonna miss all this good stuff when you retire.
Lethal Weapon 3, coming soon to the movie channel this February.
There are many sports to choose from. Only one can boast the largest audience in the history of television sport. Over 500 million people watch. This is the reason why. This is the NBA. Sky Sports presents the world's best hoop-hanging action. Taking sports excitement to the edge. It's an uncompromising thrill like never before.
That was point-blank action.
Thrill to an endless high-jumping, slam-dunking NBA showdown.
And terminates it.
27 teams fight it out in over 1,000 explosive games.
Giant slam dunk.
Sky's NBA rookie season begins Tuesday at 8 on Sky Sports.
Sunday in The Simpsons.
By building a casino,
jackpot,
I could tighten my stranglehold on this dismal town.
Gambling fever has hit Springfield.
Fat City, here I come! 21. Do that card counting thing again.
Bringing new faces.
Definitely have to leave the table.
And old problems.
Man, that's classic compulsive behavior. I think you may have a problem.
I won $60 last night.
Woohoo! Problem solved.
Make a bet with The Simpsons. Sunday at 6 on Sky One.
You're watching the Movie Channel.
We're losing control! Come! Captain Scarlet's still in there!
He'll never make it. He'll never make it.
We'll never make it. Come on, Nigel, school.
By saving tokens from special packs of Kellogg's Rice Krispies, you can get free Captain Scarlet figures.
This is the voice of the Mr. Ons.
You're right, Nigel.
When you go to sleep, thousands of night workers go to work. And so does new Mentadent Night Action toothpaste. Brushing with Night Action before bed helps neutralize harmful daytime plaque acids. Helps replace essential minerals lost during daytime acid attack, and goes on helping to protect your teeth until morning. Night Action from Mentadent. Toothpaste your teeth would choose.
The block knows I'm completely stuffed without Hall's mentholyptus, as well as soothing eucalyptus. They've got a fantastic menthol vapor action. Just allow one to dissolve slowly in your mouth. And it'll breeze through your nose block in no time. They're available in 4 flavors, all with fantastic vapor action. Watch out for the extra strong ones.
but I'm gonna have to pass.
Spain, passion for life.
If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club. If you like a lot of chocolate
On your biscuit, join our club.
If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our
If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club.
With cheap dilute liquids, it takes 1, 2, 3, 4 bottles to do as much as 1 bottle of Fairy. The power of 4 for the price of 1 Fairy bottle.
Here's some food for thought from the makers of Milton sterilizing fluid. Germs that can cause family stomach upsets can surface anywhere in your kitchen. Wherever there's food, Milton cleans and protects without leaving a trace of smell or taste. Milton Fluid, family protection from germs.
Weekday afternoons on Nickelodeon 94, all your favorites and a whole lot more. More sauce with the attack of the killer tomatoes at 3, more power with Speed Racer at 3:30, and more totally terrific pizzas in Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles at 4. More questions? Get the picture at 4:30, and more answers at 5 as Clarissa explains it all. More guts at 5:30, and more nappies and Rugrats at 6. And at 6:30, not more, you just need the 4. They're the Monkeys on Nickelodeon in 94, all your favorites and a whole lot more.
From the Sky Satellite Network, this is the Movie Channel.
Two young heroes set off on an incredible journey across Australia. In our movie matinee now, A Waltz Through the Hills.
You missed.
Let it go, Uncle Tom, let it go!
Oh, no fear, that's our breakfast.
Please let it go, please! Girls.
Well, you have to learn to read a creature's mind.
I can do it.
It's a strange